Here with women's hockey coach Terry Mannor. Coach, the season is upon us. Kind of hard to believe. Feels like we just started school. Talk a little bit as we get ready for the Superior Series. Talk a little bit about the preseason and how things have been going for the Cardinals.
You know, they seem to be going very well. I mean, obviously, we've only been with them for the past 2 weeks. We've been very, very happy with virtually every practice. I mean, some of the practices, there's been aspects that, you're not overly excited about, but we've been very, very happy with it. I know going in to working with us, the team was working very hard, weight room and on ice. The thing that I'm seeing most of our team is they really enjoy being around each other, being around the rink. They're very hard working right now. I couldn't have I have nothing bad to say about them right now.
You know, you look at the way you guys have set the bar last year, making the conference playoffs. I'm sure that with a team that you have, where you just graduated 3 seniors, I'm sure a lot of these people are like, okay, we made it step 1. Now we want to raise that bar even farther. Do you see that? Have you guys talked about that at all, or do you try?
We have yet to talk about that, and part of it is that we have yet to have a practice where we have our whole team there for various reasons. But we've talked about my expectations. I've told them we took 4th last year. I want 3rd minimum this year. We want to make playoffs. And yes, having the bar raised up there. I mean, we've always had that bar. We haven't accomplished it in like 4 years, something like that. And the 3 graduating that we lost, I mean, they were key contributors. But at the same time, I definitely feel some people who, especially in our junior class, could very, very easily step up and fill their spots.
You know, it's obviously hard when you've got seniors like Brianna Peterson and Mary DeBartolo, Mackenzie Klimek, people that have really, been a part of the program for 4 years. I know as a coach you always have to replace people. Who are you looking for to maybe try to help fill the shoes? You can't always replace them, but who are you looking for to maybe fill those shoes?
As I mentioned, kind of the junior class, Cassie Lean, Jesse Swick, I think they're going to step up. McKenna Perrin, I think she's going to step up. I mean, she's always been, top line, second line player. Katie Letourneau, last year she really came into her own and took huge strides last year, and we're seeing the same thing right now. So obviously with those 4, that's who we're really looking for right now.
And between the pipes, obviously, you return an all-conference and an honorable mention, and you've got a great recruit coming in. So it looks like from a goaltending standpoint with Tori and Mara back, you must be feeling pretty good there.
Yeah, the biggest problem is going to be finding them ice time. And that's something I've been thinking about for the past 2 weeks, is how we only have 2 non-conference games prior to going into the conference. How do we get them ice time? Some coaches will play a goalie a period. Most coaches are dead set against that. It's a good problem to have, but it's something that's been weighing on my mind.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this weekend. You go up to Superior to take on UW Superior, a Friday-Saturday doubleheader. Talk a little bit about what you want to get out of this. Aside from, obviously, we want to come away with 2 wins, but what are you looking for to see from the Cardinals this weekend?
Obviously, work ethic. We want to have good work ethic. Superior is always a very good team, and usually have very good crowds as well, so it's going to be nice to open up there. One thing I'm looking at is, are we improved in our scoring? Defense last year was our bread and butter. Only 2 teams had less goals scored against them than us, and they were the number 1 and 2 team in our conference. On the side note, only 2 teams scored fewer than we did last year. So we're giving up 1.4 goals a game, scoring 1.6 goals a game. That's kind of hard to go by. So I'm hoping that we open up our scoring this year, and that's what I'm looking for this weekend.
Season kicks off this weekend in Superior, 7 o'clock Friday night, 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Good luck this weekend and this season.
Thank you.